James Harden jersey giveaway on the Cavs Instagram.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Rams. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here in Week 4. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get
These
this one on the road,
shadows are
Brock. It is
ass.
1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. Solid running here, that's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
First carry now for Kyron Williams. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the first.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. We get 22 out of that play. And that's going to be good for an L.A. first down.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back to throw. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys.
Oh, lost the football. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams picked up the fumble and ran it home. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Rodgers off the play action. Headed out right. Kraft has it. And he gets this down near the 30.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Well, this defense has not had an answer, Kate, for either of the first two plays on this drive. I think it's got everybody, you and me, every fan believing, well, they're only one play away from putting points on the board.
From the red zone now. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
And that's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third down here, need 8 on the play. Here he goes, third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Quick pass, right side, complete.
It's
It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's White on the return. Things going well so far. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So read here, and this is Dobbins. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Second and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Come on.
Now looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Finds Dobbins with the dump off. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Rams are set to punt. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And good work there to get it out of the deep end on their side. It's up near the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And he's out the screen here. It's Harvey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, That defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Short pass brought in. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30.
See, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other and give him a chance to make a play.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Secures this at the 17. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. 1st down, and they go right back to it. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
They're going to try and throw it here. Hits him on the out route. And he's touchdown about 5 yards shy of that 1st down marker. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment.
On the ready.
Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They still have 5 to go here. 3rd down.
Hey, smash. Hurt. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Completed to his running back. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
That's good.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Let's go now. Ready.
Looking in the air here. That one's complete, right side. And they won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25.
1st and 10.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Ready. Push. Cook it.
He's going to throw it again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up a 3rd down.
Okay, ready.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Come on. Go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intended for Puka Nakua.
They send out Greg Zuerlein for the field goal. This 42 yards from the right half. Zuerlein puts it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
It's good for the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Makes the play.
We see quarterbacks in this league love targeting their slot guys so often. They get plenty of chances defensively to take one the other way. Nice to see him come through with that one. What a great read to get in position for that pick.
Now throw to start the drive. Running his back, Dobbins. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Cut near the goal line. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams parlay the interception into points. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Rams' 47-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with Harvey. He has this down to the 34. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
1st and 10, looking to throw. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got
brought in inside the 20. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Plowing up the middle. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Getting out to his left. He doesn't see
How the fuck does he get that off?
It brings up 3rd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Dude, and what are you fucking doing?
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation. He tries to sneak it. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Broncos face a 4-point deficit. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to see those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
33-yard line.
Ready, ready.
First down now. Ball at the 33.
Come on, come on.
You get it on the ground here with Dobbins.
Nice. She's don't block the D tackle.
Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
It's his running back. And no first down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He finds Adams, complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First and 10 now from the 46.
At the 46-yard line.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
Nice fucking throw, you piece of shit.
Connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the
70
group
degrees.
up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Catch made right side by Nakua. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Working on 1st down. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Sticking to the air here. That's dropped off for Dobbins. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on. Set, go.
Back to throw now. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
This motherfucker just getting hit every single play.
And your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
They'll throw, third and long. This one's caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
The only offense we have is to throw the running back.
Grow their lead just before halftime. Going after converted by Zerline. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game.
Broncos 14.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. They'll come out throwing. Dumps it off to his running back. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know what he's going to play.
Hurry here. Clock's still running.
Second and a yard at the 31-yard
Trying
line.
to throw this from the gun. On target to Thornton. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him.
The short is so
Completed
fucking
out to the
easy.
right. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
Brings up second and 2
Throwing it again here.
at the 46-yard line.
Completes this one to Kraft. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Tucker Kraft.
That's a pickup of 9.
Gain of 9
And that's good for a Broncos first
And the
down.
Broncos first down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
At the Rams 32-yard line.
Takes the second down snap. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
Momentum.
Ooh, and that was close, but they're going to have to get this on third down now. Gain is to the 27. Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
A gain of 5. First down, Denver.
To the air now on first and 10. He's got it at the 6.
There's 5 of us in there. Tackles in favor. Are you fucking
The
kidding me?
Broncos make it a one-score game before halftime.
Will Lutz
It's a
lines up
Troy
for
Franklin touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
kick is good.
That one right down the middle.
To score,
And the
Rams
Broncos
24,
cut it to a field goal
Broncos
game.
21.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. So it goes for a
The Rams
touchback.
take
Let's
over
see what they
first and
decide to
10
do with the time
at
they've
their
got
own
remaining here.
35-yard line.
Hold the ready.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Ready. Kennedy Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
Play. Stay at home. Stay at home.
Hut, hut.
Airing it out to start this drive. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. And they are all the way into that red zone.
And the Rams
Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
Cowboy 80.
From the red zone now. Right side into the hands of Adams. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Zerline puts it through. And that'll double their lead to 6. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun here. This one finds Thornton. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, maybe to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play.
Looking to throw. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed down right along the 40. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He beams one deep right side.
10th time today, so I'm not
Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
Kate, if we weren't dealing with a little bit of wind out there, I'm not sure that kick has enough steam to make it. In track, they call that wind aided. In football, they call it 3 points.
He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Drive starts with a carry by White. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
65
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Okay, we both know this pace can't continue, but they got to enjoy it as they can. And that football shouldn't go to anybody else until that defense proves they can stop them.
They'll throw here on first. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. It's intercepted in the end zone. Jamal Adams with the INT.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. They send the tight end in motion left. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Setting up to throw. He throws deep to the left side. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
That's complete. Here's Thornton. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Dive play straight ahead. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Gotta be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Let's go.
Back to throw. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be third down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're up against it here on fourth down.
Jeremy Crawshaw in punt formation for the Broncos.
That's taken on the 7. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. They'll run on first down with Dobbins. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's a throw. Finds Adams downfield. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short.
Yeah.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Rams have the first down.
96.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback,
Devontae's like at 85 now.
These
in
comebacks can be
season
one
2.
of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Retired.
With Adams again. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He'll look to throw. On the move, hit it right. They didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
What?
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
That's another Rams.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. All set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll go play action. Throw caught at the 6. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
From the red zone on 1st.
What?
He did it! He made the interception!
Are you kidding me? He just run committed and got a pick because I threw it over his head. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, dude.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10.
Yeah, right back.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Rams take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back basically to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Running forward with Dobbins. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Rams pick it off and give points on the ensuing drive. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And no question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Defender
No
runs
way.
right as the ball
He ran
does, and the
mesh.
hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Are you serious?
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 3rd and short. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Okay, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's second down coming up. Throwing from the
No
gun.
way. Mesh.
And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Third and long for him here.
No way. The same play again, and they still don't fucking. Thank you. Well done. That stupid ass fucking play. We've called it like 8 fucking times this game.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets.
I can't believe that was a fucking pick. Aaron Rodgers.
You'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4. Desperation time here.
Dude, are you serious? We're in cover fucking 4, and we're giving up 4 verts.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Throwing it again here. Now set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And it's
Come all the way across the field.
on this drive. Man, this time they're in the first and goal.
It got down the distance. This group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them.
Nice, and Jared Verse is on his back.
For the Denver touchdown. The Broncos make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. They can tack on 1 more now. Bring things back
I've
to within a
noticed.
field goal.
I'm assuming that's Steve Bandit talking. I've noticed he's run it. Somehow we don't manage to get home on his 25-yard corner route.
It's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's White on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Starting on the ground. Here's White. Along the outside. He crosses midfield. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. Look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that first down marker.
On second down, here's Dobbins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in a hurry up here.
Gain of 4 yards. That's good.
Now pressure coming. Cut out left. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1.
Hold on. What?
And it bounces out before anyone can make a recovery. They're going to have this one inside the 10.
Retains possession.
Well, nearly the... that series partner, you can almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
The Broncos not much happier than they were a moment ago. Their challenge is unsuccessful. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw.
Why is my
It brings up second down.
like this?
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. Pass the 60. Pass the 76.
Still sticking with the passing game. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force 3rd and goal. All right, so defensively, you've seen 2 throws now. You turned both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there right away, I better be creative to try to find 6.
Why would he go?
Street. Go street. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late.
Ready. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Back to throw it. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams making a 9-point advantage. Their line with the extra point. And the Rams making a 10-point ball game.
Rams 31. Broncos 31.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5.
T-Ben, are you still watching?
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Working on 1st down.
Oh wait, drag route.
Finds his man. It's Crab.
Like this is
Out of bounds.
ridiculous.
Looks a little short on the 35.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Hand off on 2nd and short. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Looking quickly here. 1st and 10, looking to throw.
No way.
Short pass
And he
ball
misses
in.
the fucking tackle.
And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Working quickly here.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Broncos 1st down.
1st down, play action.
I mean, does this dude run any routes for some flags?
And they bring him
Tucker Craft, like actually.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Second and manageable.
Oh my God, mesh. No way. We just don't get home. We just haven't gotten fucking pass rush since the first game. Like, I rotate these guys, I move them around, and give them different looks. Doesn't fucking matter.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And that
That's so
ball's
good.
incomplete, so it would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up second down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Looking to throw here.
Drag route. Oh my God.
Left finds, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Broncos got to score in a hurry. Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
I was feeling the chair screen.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Oh, like he's about to throw a pick.
It doesn't matter, it's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Are you kidding me? It switches me onto the dude behind, so I can't stop. And once again, we don't get home in time to stop the fucking 25 guys.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown.
Like they just let people stay in the game as long as
Fourth
they
game here in the 4th. This would put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
Broncos 38.
Still some time left. Most of the 2 minutes remaining. They need to get this onside kick back.
Bruh.
Oh, did the Broncos get to that one? Yeah, looks like they did.
Are you kidding me?
All right, partner. Well, they have momentarily, at the very least, pulled this game back from the jaws of defeat.
2 of you idiots.
Now they have to get the kicker within range to tie it and force the extra frame.
Kate, you know that kicker is so ready. Just ran out there and delivered the picture-perfect onside kick. Now, an offense could get them down.
Like, is this a joke? Is this a joke? Is this a joke?
No problem.
Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Rams 44-yard line.
Setting up to
No way.
pass.
Tucker Craft is on a drag route.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for
Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend
It's literally just drag routes every single time, and then one corner out. And we just can't get home in time to stop a fucking corner out.
stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Quick throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. pass incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's going to be 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Here he is to throw.
Just as much time as he wants, dude. I have to cover everything.
They've got a 1st and goal. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Hand off to the back.
Going forward. 2-3 fucking people.
Stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
This is so stupid. Just
Just
have the game won like 10 times and just keep them in the
I don't know what you go to now.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Alert! Let's go! 60 Bison! 60 Bison!
Harvey.
Yep, way to set the edge, boys. He's celebrating and doesn't fumble. Oh my god. Way to set the edge, boys. This is unbelievable. This is actually unreal. The 2 of these idiots have a shot at the onside and they just walk past it. Just fall on the ball, dude. Why are you trying to pick it up and run?
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away.
This shit is so fucking fake. Just keep him in the fucking game the entire fucking
Here's
game.
White on the return.
Up, great blocking, guys.
This makes it up to the
Fucking
25.
5 people right in front of me.
At their own 25-yard line.
This shit is unfucking believable. Pass rush just disappears.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Back to throw.
Yep, 3-man rush, and Benito's home instantly, while 2 of my dudes are just getting pressed out the fucking ass.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left
Fucking
was to
idiots.
throw it away.
Absolutely fucking
Another
idiots.
try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70! 79 Broncos! 19 tight! 19!
Here he is to throw. Low left side, taken in by Adams. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize.
A-Rod caught a Hail Mary against me yesterday. You think I'm getting one?
They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Forced out to his right.
Nope.
And this one falls
Unfucking
incomplete.
believable
No miracles on the
that
final
they just
drive
let him
today.
win this game.
This game is over. So it's a win for the Broncos.
This shit is pathetic,
Well, Brock, we
dude.
both
Like,
thought
no
coming into
fucking
this one that
bag,
it was
and
gonna
it
be a
just
tough
is
hill
so
to
easy
climb.
anyways. No fucking bag, just fucking drag routes. There's just no fucking pass rush. Just fucking give up a goddamn onside kick. This shit is so fucking